Alright, let's get set up here. Let's see, what am I missing? Let me just send this. Howdy, Xavier, good to see you in the chat. Okay, how do I set this up? Why do I keep playing DS2? Why do I keep playing DS? Why do I keep doing this to myself? So, more Dark Souls 2 for more screens. And most certainly death. Most certainly more death. Most certainly more death. There we go. Okay, we're tweeting that out. Hey, Mercy, good to see ya. We might switch over to Honkai Star Rail later and do some endgame to chill. It depends on how much I kind of have the entire evening to myself, so we'll see, we'll see. This might be a longer stream. It's gonna really depend. Alright. God, man, this stuff really goes far, huh? Yeah, you can't really see anything here. Man, imagine if I could turn my character invisible, chat, and leave that lighting up. Man, that'd be crazy, you know? God, I really do love the Eminence and Shadow OST. Wow, Loki suddenly became a DS2 lover. Listen, okay, let's not go that far, no, Bray. Okay, let's... Well, hold your horses there. That said, I do want to try to get more screenshots since I am reviewing Dark Souls 2 content along with working on Alien Lois. I don't know if you guys saw, but I made some announcements on some changes. I'm already making some articles and stuff. Like for one, I want to change my mention of the stagnation. I use the term flora a lot. Now granted, that doesn't strictly refer to flowers, of course. It also applies to just plants in general, right? So it's not inaccurate. But I decided I want to change the verbiage to grass. Because that is what it is. Like, it's grass in Bloodborne, and it's grass in Ariandel. Like, God, I was having a weeb moment. Gotta get my L's, my R's straight. Right, there's only one skeleton? What the hell? Why the hell is there only one skeleton in this entire area? I thought there was like a lot more. Oh, he just gave up. Okay, sure. Whatever you say, buddy. Loki, 4 consecutive DS2 streams tell me you get bamboozled about the game. I'm not sure you're using that word correctly, no, Bray. I'm not sure you know what that word means. And imagine if they actually just put a bonfire right here and save us the run back. Or better yet, add a Stakes America. Also, I would have said bonfire before, but honestly, Stakes America is also fine in this case. Yeah, I don't like any of this. Yeah, just DS2 things. Wow, you think they wanted to make sure you knew where the bonfire was, chat? What's up tonight, Loki? How's it going tonight? Okay, I have the evening to myself, so like I was telling chat earlier, I might hop on to Honkai Star Rail later after we do a bit of DS2 grinding. You know, getting screenshots, maybe getting a few levels in there. It's gonna depend on how I'm feeling. I really want to get back to HSR, but let's just say I'll get to it if I switch over. Otherwise, I'll save it for like when I do my next like Let's Play stream. But let's just say that something really, really bad happened, and it might have to do with the fact that I used a PS5 controller to play DS2, you know, earlier last week or whenever it was. Yeah, that's good. So that was not fun. I'll say that. But yeah, today things are going pretty chill. Ah! Well, it had to happen, chat. It had to happen! As the prophecies foretold. Up with the controller, like I said, I'll say it if I hop on later. It's something that it's better if I show you. It's better if I show you guys. Especially if you're not familiar with Honkai Star Rail, you won't get it. By going with your Vendrick being from Lindelt theory, could the Skeleton Crusaders at the Copse and in Consequence Crypt be from Lindelt? The former area has Vendrick's crown on them. Well, considering that there are a bunch of like religious zealot, like Crusader types, that's always possible. But as I said before, Nobre, I wouldn't take the crown thing too seriously. I think it's just a generic asset for a crown that they had. Because obviously, like, we can see from concept art and stuff, like, that was always a thing with Vendrick and stuff, like the crown he had and things. So I think they always had that, and they were just reusing it, because again, before the DLCs, they didn't have any other crown models that they were, you know, gonna work with. Like, they didn't have a generic crown or anything. So I think that's all it is with that. But then when you talk about, like, the Crusader armor and stuff, I'm like, maybe. Again, it could also just be some random country that is very religious and has, like, Crusader culture, too, right? So I don't know how I feel about that. I remember despawning everything. Yeah, fuck this area. Straight up the butt. Alright. I like how that mountain back there is like, nah, I don't need the big spooky darkness. Nah, I'm good. I want to take that shot and see if I can crop it. Yeah, like, I really like the idea of cropping this. There we go. We'll see if I can make it work. I'd have to look more closely at what you're talking about with the monastery charm and stuff, Nobre. Like, I'd have to see it for myself. So I'll try to look at that some other time. We got all this stuff covered. I forget, is that the thing I want? I already have lots of shots of this guy, though, specifically, so I might actually want to skip over him. It's like, there has to be a guy still here, right? Yeah. I just want to highlight the stitchings and stuff if I can. Oh god, I must have hit it too many times. Ay, ay, ay. Goodness me. We got pretty far in Drain Lake, though, so now it's like getting through like Shrine of Amana and stuff, and then we'll get to the Undead Crypt, which will be a great experience, I think. That area is like pure black, so I don't need any shots there. It's already dark. Yeah, nothing else I really want to grab. We'll leave that guy there since he seems to be so accommodating. Oh. Oh, that's where you are. Oh. Always DS2. Oh. That was easy. Soul Spear! I thought so. I was like, isn't this where Soul Spear is? Alright. I think that covers all the stuff I really want out of Huntsman's Copse. Frickin' dogs. What the hell? Oh. Blending in the background there, buddy. I swear this game. Why does it just have a bunch of random pinks constantly trying to sneak? Oh my god, DS2, just stop, please. I beg of you. Be normal. Alright, covered Grave of Saints, we covered Sildora, Last Shrine of Amana stuff, obviously. Let's go to Harvest Valley. The mines. Send the children to the mines! There it goes. Would be nice to mention in Cops article the tie of Ulyssil with Cops, I think. Yeah, I'm going to be, I'm going to be doing a review. I'm already, like, I got a list going. Let's see if I can actually showcase this. Let me, switch to this. Let's see. Yeah, you guys can already see, so. Here, I've already got a list of different things that I'm, like, you know, putting together on, like, oh, I can potentially add this. I'm also moving some of the stuff that I had in, Ilium Lois section. Well, sorry, the Ilium Lois, draft I was working on. Like, these were all the things that I was like, oh, this isn't gonna really fit into this analysis. But I should probably consider adding this stuff to there. Like, all this, I don't think I have half of this stuff mentioned. Like, definitely not the knights and things. So, I want to go through and include all that in either Drang Lake. Like, this probably is going to have to go in Drang Lake or somewhere. But it's weird because there's a... I know why I didn't include it, because there's a mix of, like, Aldia stuff and Dragon Shrine stuff here. This should be... There you go. I don't know. Okay, listen, I don't know why it's like that. Whatever. Whatever. Not my problem. Anyway. So, like, I've got a lot of stuff that I'm, like... I'm listing it down. I'm listing it down in a draft page for all the stuff I want to update and things. So that way it's like, okay, I need to expand on this, I need to revise this, I need to add on to this, right? Because, you know what? My DS2 stuff is really good, but, you know, much like my Dark Souls 3 stuff and my Blood... Like, you know, much like any of my articles, I can always make it... Oh, no. I can always make it better. Oh, no. Oh, no. I can always make it better. There we go. So I want to make sure that, okay, if there's anything I really missed or I want to include, I'm gonna do that. Now the problem is there's so much like extraneous shit in Dark Souls 2. I don't know if I'll be able to fit it all. God, that doorway looks even stupider looking back at it. Hey, I am. Big Shift is a cool name. Yeah, I like that. I was talking about this on Twitter, right? Like, I'm thinking of taking some of the Haida and maybe Second Beginning and, like, other stuff like that, taking it out of those articles and giving it its own article on why is, how did we get from the Dark Souls 1 setting to the Dark Souls 2 setting, going from Old World to New World, as I call it, right? I want to explain that as its own page Because I think, one, I think it makes Haida article a lot harder to follow, because we're trying to talk about this civilization, but then we have to get into, like, the whole background, the setting, and stuff like that, and I just don't think that's very helpful the way it's handled, right? So, like, there's a lot of stuff there that I want to fix. I also want to go over my old ones analysis, make sure that's still solid, see if I want to update or change anything there. There we go. Yeah. Perfect. Shake my head. I wish Brazil still had Twitter. Yeah, I'm sorry you're being ruled by a dictatorial judge. That would be very interesting. Well, thanks. Yeah, I'm very much, I'm thinking, because I definitely feel like if it had its own article, one, it would be something where instead of you being linked to an entire thing on the entire Haida, which, don't get me wrong, obviously, I put it in there because it all does connect, right? Because Haida is so integral into that setting change and stuff, right? But I feel like with how many examples we have of it throughout the games, I don't need to use Haida as, like, a specific example in that article to try to prop it up. I think I could just say, well, we can see so many different examples of, like, you know, of culture, iconography, things from, like, the old games being completely, like, you know, copy-pasted over, right? So, I feel all that's just strictly unnecessary. There we go. Can you stop making me want to kneel to you? Come on, buddy. Stop it. Ah, yes, truly. Maybe Miyazaki was involved in this. Wait, is that... Does he have, like, 6 toes? No, it's just one's really weirdly shaded. So it makes it look like it's 2. This doesn't have its complete textures, it looks like. I kind of like how cut dialogue has suggested we would have had medials in Haida from Targray, more specifically, the implication being himself as a medial. Really? I have to look at the cut dialogue for that, because I don't... Again, I didn't look too closely at cut dialogue for some of the NPCs and stuff with Dark Souls 2, I know that. Because one, I was focused a lot on, like, you know, the cut stuff from the old versions of the game, and two, because, you know, it's Dark Souls 2, I have enough stuff I have to pay attention to. So, like, I only know about a few things, like some of the stuff Shanalot says. Let's do the feet and the spear, specifically. No, but yeah, I think if I separate the Haida stuff out and I call it something like the Big Shift, I think that will help allow people to have like a single, like, relatively short article that will have, like, you know, like, what, probably like 5-6 paragraphs of, like, maybe more, could be up to 10 or something, who knows with me, but, you know, something that's not going to be, like, too lengthy, but it's gonna suffice in terms of explaining, the setting change without you feeling like you have, like, an even larger article on, like, a giant civilization spanning the entire setting, right? I can then focus on Haida as, like, Haida, and just reference the Big Shift as its own separate event. It also means I don't have to link now to Haida whenever we talk about this setting change. I could just link to the Big Shift, in the same way that I don't have to link to anything specific with the old ones. I could just link to the general old ones thing. So it's like, okay, get a primer on who we're talking about here. Yeah, I'll look at the line later when it comes to Targray and stuff, no, Bray, don't worry. The mines. Oh. I don't know if you disappear when you die. I think you do. No, you don't. Or you do, okay. Yeah, like, see these baskets and things here? Like, stuff like this, I'm like, ooh, I could mention that in my stuff for Mytha and things, right? Like, just try to squeeze out some good environmental storytelling out of this game, right? Be like, oh, look, Mytha gave them baskets to collect the poison in or whatever, right? Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to get this one. Oh, nope, never mind. I was able to get the angle there. No, my mistress. Why is your drip always lacking? I don't know what you're talking about. Again, the starting drip is the best drip in this game. The rest of the sets are shit. I will say, though, Vengarl's is pretty nice. I think it's Vengarl, at least. We don't really want anything from here. Nah, we don't want anything from Gutter or anything else either. Shrine of Mana, we can go to. There's nothing back at Drangleic Castle I still want. I don't know what bonfire I'm missing here. It's not the Duke's private quarters, right? So yeah, no, it's not that. Like Pharos, I'm good on. No, no, Bray, I will not be changing my drip. It's already the best drip. Yeah, nothing I want. Wait. Oh, right. Okay, you know what? Let's get this one real quick. Actually, do I want a shot there? Not really. Yeah, let's skip it. Missing something here. Again, there's nothing I really want from Iron Keep. Because fuck Iron Keep. Maybe? Maybe Belfry Luna?
Such disappointment. Oh no. Why won't Loki wear my drip I recommend? Oh, woe is me.
Yeah, sure. Whatever you say. Ay, ay, ay. I'm so nervous this is gonna get me killed. Because I know this game, and I know it's constantly trying to get me killed. So it's like, what's one more, right? That's the bell tower, right? Yeah. And there's the gargoyle, so... There's Sinner's Rise back there, right? God, Sinner's Rise looks even more shit from here. Look at that Lopal. Is that Lopal? I can't even tell anymore. I think that might be the servants' quarters. I can't recall. Okay, there we go. It makes it so dark when you're not zoomed in there. That's a lot of undead dogs. Surprisingly, DS2 barely has low poly. All you see is actual rendered stuff. That's because the actual graphics for the game are already low poly. Okay, that one was the low-hanging fruit, I will admit.
I want to make thy sorry butt more fashionable with more adequate wear, Loki brother.
Whatever you say, Nobre. Dark Souls 2 hates you, Loki. Don't worry, the feeling is mutual. Yeah, we don't need this. You want so bad to make I Am cry, don't you? Why? Why would I want to make I Am cry? I love I Am. Yeah, nothing we want here. Yeah. I could think of a few shots I would want to hear. You saying bad DS2 stuff make him scared. Well, listen. Sometimes there's collateral damage. I will only ever speak the truth. Feeling neutral. See? I am understands. What the frick are you? Get out of here. Get out of my river. Yeah, it's amazing what happens when low poly stuff is far away. It looks nice because it's low poly. That's the point, right? It's like I said earlier. I thought the rain effect looked awful when you looked at it, but if you had looked at it from a distance at Dragonlake Castle with the boss room for the Looking Glass Knight, right? When you're you know busy fighting Mirror Knight and not paying attention, you're like, oh wow, this rain and stuff, it looks really good. Then like you know the boss is dead, and you're like, you can look around for more than you know a half second and be like, oh wow, this all looks like shit. But when you get it in a screenshot form, you know, just one frame, hey, it ain't too bad. I wish I could get shots of those stupid, what's it called? The Royal Soldiers that are at near the Eagle stuff. Because, you know, there's a really funny environmental storytelling bit there about how the big Hawk Eagle thing is just picking up Royal Soldiers from the Lost Bastille and dropping them off at the fort. And then the same thing with us being dropped off at the Lost Bastille. Like, I just find that funny. That this random ass giant hawk is just he's just like yoinking people and yeeting them off somewhere. Alright, so I think that covers all the stuff I want to get screenshots of from like random locations. So let's try to get through this. Alright, buddy. Yeah, come back. Ah! Come, follow me. I will take you to the kingdom. How much damage do I deal? Oh, not a lot. No way you're gonna be visible from down there. One incredibly massive texture. Hey, I mean, if it works, if it's big enough, that means you can have like a bunch of different trees that kind of look different because it's, you know, it looks like it might be different textures. Oh. Oh. I see the problem. I see the issue. I don't know how that guy missed me, but you know what? I'll take it. Alright. Oh god. It's not enough. Oh, that's not enough either. Oh. Hey, buddy. Of course they... No! The chest! Rubbish! I don't know what was in that chest. I hope it was nothing important. Alright, all we gotta do is kill them. We'll try the grates. Wait, do these things disappear when they die? They don't leave a body? Oh, that's great. It doesn't matter where I kill them. Man! Of course. Ah, damn. I didn't dodge roll in time. I remember getting 99 rubbish on my first playthrough because I like destroying the chest. I am who hurt you? I am who hurt you? Listen, there's no way they would put an important item inside one of those chests, right? So it was probably just something dumb. Came before it was like a radiant life gem or some crap. I don't know how that turns into rubbish, but... Really? Why is it so particular about aiming that? Yes. How did you instantly know I was there? I swear, my man's got psychic powers. You'll no power over me. By the way, the chest had 3 crimson water. Okay, then, yeah, nothing important. When have I ever used crimson water? There's an item there. Oh god, of course, the item is there. Alright, we know what to do. I don't know where that guy came from, but... Did he jump down? Alright. Shrine of Amana, my beloved. Beloved by who? Are you really kidding me? Is this... I should have killed this guy further back. It's fine. It's fine. We'll go even further back. That'll somehow solve... Strangely, that'll fix the problem. We'll do one more. Oh my god. Stupid leaf! Comes right in the middle of my shot, right then and there. Fucking leaves, man. Yeah, laugh it up. Laugh it up, asshole. Yeah, we should see all this. Like, look how boring this is. Just empty water here with nothing in the back. Like, oh, gosh. See, this is where they should have had actual, like, low poly models or something to make you be like, oh, look at all those ruins. I'd love to go there. And then you actually go there. For the love of everything, get Soul Spear. I do have Soul Spear. That's the thing. There we go. There we go. There we go. Oh, you know what? Actually, I thought of something. Let's go back in here. Let's actually get a shot of everything here. Well, at least this has a roof texture, you know. Milf Nito. Okay, that's a good one. Now, go a little higher. Alright, we got some options here. But dang, Loki, you cooked on those border maps. Thank you. I'm very proud of those. I think they look so much better than me using the lines. I use the lines because I use it for everything else, so I thought, you know what, may as well, right? May as well. But realistically speaking, I think what I got here works a lot better in terms of giving people a good idea of, like, okay, what's an estimated border that we can rely on? I'm gonna take these guys. I'm gonna take these guys to the back. Yeah, Soul Spear would be nice because it has piercing properties, right? So I can get multiple of these guys. That would be nice. All right, they'll figure out. Ah, there. Oh my god, really? 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 Why did you keep? There we go. Dude just didn't want to heal. What can I say? Really do be like that. Oh god, the AI broke again. God damn. God, you stupid broken game. They rush in over at me from all the way over there, and now they're like, oh, I don't know. Why did we do that? Done. Go on, let's go out back, old Yeller. Oh. I can't believe that hit. Got some twinkling. You know, the fact they give me Twinkling is funny considering their history with Seath and the old lore. Goofy SAA, yeah. Okay, yeah. Human effigy. Alright. One more. Really? I don't want to risk it in case he gets like critical hit or some shit. So we take him out back. There we go. Now there's no way these guys could possibly get in the way of the shot. It's good AI because it makes me laugh. Oh, I am you poor child. I don't know what your parents did to you. Dropped you into a Dark Souls 2, I don't know, Chasm of the Abyss or something. Alright. If I do say so myself, that's a good shot. Right? Right? God, those low poly textures bug me though with this. There we go. Please have normal looking textures, I beg you. No! There we go. No! It's this stupid piece of land. Let's do it. This one is the gate. The gate still had the low textures, so it's like, what the fuck? Light changing screenshot. My whole life is unbelievable. Oh yeah, you guys. Well, we're not getting a shot of that with these guys like this, but I think it gets across the idea. Yeah, maybe I'll come back and get a shot of this sometime. I'll kill the one guy that that's, you know, patrolling around here. Let's go. Gotta get rid of that fog wall first. Wow, really? I wish you guys weren't constantly clipping, but I'll take it. Oh no, chat, what will I find? I have entered hell. Alright. Lock on. Lock on. Lock on. There we go. No! I forgot about the damage! What the hell is the red thing over there? Favorite DS2 lore? Okay, let me think. What would be my favorite? Believe it or not, I do have it. I think Undead Crypt is very cool because it expands more on Nido, and that's neat. So I would probably say that's probably really high up there. Just the fact the Undead Crypt kind of fills in a hole, in New Londo lore is just really, really nice to have, right? And they do it very naturally. It very much feels seamless. So like, I love it. I really do. Alright. I don't got time for you bozos. Oh, why'd that disappear? I don't know why the bright bugs disappeared. Is it because I rolled? There we go. Yes, I'd probably go with DS2 lore if you had to press me. Again, lock on. What the fuck? Dark Souls 2, where the difficulty comes from the shitty-ass mechanics. Alright. There we go. Yeah, I don't know what the glowing fire thing's over there for. I guess maybe like the Shrine of the Dead or whatever that thing is called back there? Maybe? This feels like something I should walk up top, but it doesn't let me. Because it never lets you. Ow. Oh my. Let's also do this. Isn't too much HP here. I remember Haida having something to do with Amana. Yeah. Amana is part of hiding culture, basically. Now again, they're not always 100% consistent with this stuff, right? Like architectural-wise, like there are some similarities and overlaps, but that's you can say that for a lot of stuff, and it's very obvious that they're like reusing assets, like say Dragon Lake Castle and stuff. But you can at least come up with like a soft lore explanation for it, so that's nice. But I would, again, this is stuff where I feel like, again, if DS2 got a proper remake, we'd be able to really get some good at, what's the word? If DS2 had a proper remake, we'd actually be able to, you know, polish off some of these rough edges and really make everything feel, you know, cohesive. God, this area is so cancer. We got everything we could want to get from this guy, right? Oh. Who the fuck is shooting me now? Oh, of course. Of course. Thankfully, I don't want too many shots in this area. Again, just let me lock on. Oh, you thought you escaped because you found a pillar, but don't worry, there's gonna be someone else that's gonna be shooting at you. God. BT, man. We're not going that way, that's for sure. Ah. I didn't have any stamina, so that's my fault. Oh my god. This stupid lock-on. Again, like I said, if DS2 just had some fixes, you know, like a normal fucking lock-on system, it could actually be a not bad game. It has potential, chat. It has potential to be more than just bullshit. Ah, damn, the corpse popped up. Okay, we're done now. I got a lot of shots of that guy, so that's cool. Do you know why the Demon of Song is the area boss here, according to the lore? I love how you switched up the letters, though, for that one. It just seems to be like a native frog species thing. There doesn't seem to be anything, like, special or supernatural about it, right? It just seems to have been a frog species that kind of evolved the way that it could, like, mimic people's voices and stuff like that. So it gets called a demon, right? The locals, after the collapse of their civilization, you know, they started descending into, like, tribal peoples. And they started having this, like, folk belief about, like, you know, it's this terrible demon god thing, and we have to, you know, very natural, like, folk belief thing, you know. You especially are familiar with this if you know, like, Japanese culture and narrative tropes, right? It's like, oh, this terrible, evil, demonic force, it gets deified by the local, you know, small populace or whatever, right? And then, this deified, demonic, creature, basically gets sealed away by you continuously offering it human sacrifices and shit, right? And that's basically how it functions, right? And it seems that the local Lindelt, people, you know, the Archdrake sect, were basically kind of roped in with the Shrine of Amana folks, like the locals there, and kind of helping them out with their whole system thing, and they all turn into hollows and bullshit. Oh. Demons in this game are weird. Not really. You just have to understand that demons, just refers to basically... It's basically just another word for monster in FromSoft games. It's not really that meaningful a term. Because you have Titanite demons in Dark Souls 1, but then you also have Chaos demons, which are much more prominent, right? And then in Dark Souls 2, they're like, okay, we have this Demon of Song, we have this Smelter demon, right? Again, the point being made is that a demon as a term is kind of just it's like a slur, right? Like, it doesn't have any inherent meaning or something in this world. It's just something you say when there's something bad. Yeah, anything that you consider like an evil creature, you know, something that's awful, you know, monstrous, you know, beyond the pale, you know, that sort of thing. Who the hell is that? Are you kidding me? Alright, that's cool. Yeah, we don't need anything else here. Oh, you're the... Okay. I was like, who's shooting me? Okay, now I get it. Understandable. Have a nice day. And the way the game tries to funnel you in this area, again, it's just so cancer. no creativity. It's just like, you're gonna do this and you're gonna like it. Oh my god, lock on, please. Oh my, it's not working. Yeah, for some reason it's not hitting the walls anymore. Okay. Oh my god, please stop. Thank god I have so much HP. RIP! That is dumb. That is dumb. Alright, perfect. Oh, you know what? This is the same as the hut architecture earlier. Huh. Alright, let's make sure we don't fall off and die. Fascinating. Yeah, so, okay, yeah, this was built separate. Okay, this was built separate from the hide and stuff. Okay, cool. Best Dark Souls area of all time, no doubt. Yeah! How are they ever gonna be able to beat this shit? I mean, look at it. It's got bright blue glowing colors. That alone makes it the best ever. The best area ever. Yeah, I don't like that. Aldia's creations really get around, you know? You know? The ogres are the Black Knights of this game. They just show up. Forget Cyan Knights. There's something there and I can't tell what it is, and I don't remember, and I don't want to remember. If I'm being quite honest. Yeah, I never realized. Yeah, this isn't hidden architecture. It's built inside hidden architecture. Yeah, see, this is the type of shit that I'm like, you know what? I can add these to my articles. This is something that I've missed. I can do better. Oh, you know what we do want, though? The bone, Wait, that is... That is a bone, right? And a skull? Milbray, could you look at this model in the files and get me a clear idea of what it is I'm looking at? If you're still in the chat. I have no idea. Smooth and silky stone. Large soul of a proud knight. Oh, and it's flooded here. Oh, that's cute. That's cute. I actually don't know who that is. I don't recognize a lot of summons though, because I don't use them, so I'm not too surprised. It's a bit annoying though that summon sign's getting in the way here. Of course. Looks like bones in a skull to me. Yeah, it's super hard for me to tell because I can't clearly see the eye holes in the skull. So like, I'm looking at this, I'm thinking, could it be like the undead, like the Aldia undead prisoner head? Like, it's super hard for me to tell. This is an obvious skull, right? Can't be mistaken about this one here. Ah, you found me. Really? God. That was a weird angle you went at, buddy. Old Radiant Life Gem. I don't know why, but I feel like... I think, yeah, there's a bomb. Okay, yeah, I remember now. There's a bonfire after this, right? Yeah, okay. I'm like, this isn't the final stretch, by no means. At least I hope so, for my sake, right? Yeah, we'll get a shot of this cottage thing. Loki, how do I send you money? If you want to send me money, you can always buy one of my books, Jimmy Neutron. Again, go to the link in the description. That'll take you to my website. Go to the buy page. You'll find links to my my books. If you think that the physical copy is a little bit outside of your price range for what you're willing to spend, I recommend the digital copy, or even the soft cover for Abyssal Archive specifically. But yeah, like, there's plenty of options of various price points that you can contribute to, and that's the best way to send me money if you want to support me and stuff, right? Oh my. You really had to do that. They're really gonna do that to me, huh? Really, that hit? I wasn't paying attention! They got me. Of course they get me right here. The next stretch is the easiest one. Yep. I didn't look down. The one time I didn't look down. What are your books about? I'll have to check out your website. Again, it's what the website showcases. You can always read through the blog posts on the website, see if it's up your alley. But basically, again, it's like what I'm doing right now. It's gathering, detailing, and documenting lore in a comprehensive analysis. As I always like to say, with both Abyssal Archive and Demonic Archive, I have the most comprehensive, consistent, and comprehensible account of Souls lore, both Dark Souls and Demon Souls lore, ever to be put to paper. And you can read for yourself. I have plenty of content available up for free on my website if you really wanted to give it a sample. I really want to run through and skip so much of this, but yeah, I don't think I could. We'll try. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna die, though. Oh! Yeah. Woo! Woo! Ah, damn, yeah. There goes 31k. If you're aware of your surroundings... Listen, the one time I don't look down is when I get screwed. Looking down all this way. Yeah, but now I don't care. God. Again. Would it be a problem if DS2 just wasn't DS2? Yeah, do your chanting bullshit. Oh my god. Oh my god, what a... Oh my fucking god. By the way, that's where I reside. Where? in the abyss of death that is these waters. Let's go straight. Oh, the main path. Sprint! Sprint, you... Oh my god, I hate this game so much. God. Genuinely awful. Oh my god. Oh my god, fuck you! God, what awful fucking design. Yeah, it's pretty nice that the death box doesn't affect you! Oh, sweet abyss of death, embrace me. Alright. What if I try getting rid of these guys? Oh my god. It's cancer all the way through. Oh my god! Who designed this? I hope only bad things happen to them. This is what the